Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm sick. And I got more Pokemon cards. I bought a booster box of Paradox Rift off Amazon. It looks sealed up. Is that a cut or is it just... I think no, I don't think it's a cut. I think it's kind of just pulled. But it looks sealed up. The box, like I opened up the box and it looks sealed. So hopefully the packs aren't resealed. I looked at the reviews and only like one person, like there's only like one 1-star review, and it was just someone who their pack was broken into and it was unsealed and stuff. Then the other person who had it was a 3-star review, and it was only because the pulls they got weren't that great. So let's see, I don't have a sharper knife as like Mystic 7, so I can't just easily cut what he does, so my knife is very dull. But it looks sealed, so let's open it up and just make sure the packs are still sealed. So I have not opened any Paradox Rift. So alright, let's put the knife away. I don't need the knife anymore. Yeah, I'm sick. So just ignore that or leave a sympathy like for me being sick. Okay. And put this back here and boom. I wish I could put this. I wish I could pop the phone up more, but I can't. So let's just pull out a pack. They look sealed, so this is a booster box, so that means there should be 36 packs of this. So let's open them up and see what we can get. I haven't opened up any Paradox Rift, so I mean they look sealed, and I'm also giving codes away again. And I am sick, so I don't feel the best, though I do feel better than I did this morning, because this morning I felt like death. Okay, I think honestly I might just not say the names. I'll just go through and Groudon Hollow. Cool. I don't think I'm really gonna say the names because there's a lot of packs, so, and also I'm sick. I'm not feeling great, so honestly I'll probably just kind of just run through these. Maybe just talk something, or I don't know, just talk about whatever until something good gets pulled. I don't know. But I got a sore throat. I just got snot that just doesn't want to come out, and then I do blow my nose. It's bad. Oh, that's cool. I like the little ancient thing. It's an uncommon, but still. Devilation? They have technical machines in the card game now? Devilation, okay. Kibble, Fuecoco. Oh, and a Sandy Shocks EX. Which one of the arts is this? Is this like the? That's a pretty cool art. That's cool. Sleeves are over here. Where's my Charizard ones? They're right here. Here's the Charizard ones from my Charizard box that I got. I have my... Actually, okay, so let's sleeve this up. Let's see. Maybe... So, yeah, just sit this back here. Okay. Move these to the side. Get them out of the way. Okay. Put the sleeves there. Now, I'll put this back here. Just real fast. I have this, my Cynthia Ambition card from Brilliant Stars. I put it in the case that came with the Charizard stuff. So let's kind of, well, I don't want this. I don't want those to be moving camera. Okay, let's put her back here. Put Cynthia back there. I got the Pokeball here. Let's put this out of the way. Let's unplug this cord from my Switch dock. Get it out of the way. All right. So now Sandy Shocks. We'll put you back here. There you go. He's back there. All right. Let's keep going. Like I said, I want to go kind of fast because there's a lot of packs. The fact that I got a rare means this is a booster box that has rares in it, and it's not a scam, so that's awesome. And I am giving you guys codes, so you can have code. Because I think I said in a previous video, I've kind of stopped doing the online card game because, reverse Iron Bundle, and Okay, that's still cool. I'm not gonna sleeve it, but that's still really cool. Jirachi and Iron Jugular. So that's cool. I like the. I guess because this is the Paradox Rift. So there's the Paradox Pokemon. Like I said, I've stopped kind of doing the online card game because they did some changes to it, and it's. I don't think I actually explained why I didn't. I just said like they did changes, and I didn't like the changes. Well, to be specific, the main reason I did the online was so I could look at my online card collection. Well, it's not that easy to just get to the collection anymore, or to search through your collection. So, well, I don't actually play the game. I just collect the cards. So, I'm kind of just start doing the online stuff, and you guys can Kafagrigus EX. Cool. That's a cool EX card. But so I'll just give you guys the codes. All right. Put him back here. There he is. Alright, I'll just give you guys the codes because some of you may actually play the online card game. Also, but yeah, seriously, like, I'm sick, so I can, since I'm recording the video while sick, like, maybe give me a sympathy like for being sick. I don't know. Like and subscribe, please. Alright. Energy, Tinkatink, Charcadet, Flittle, Trevish, Mela, Slitherwing, that's cool. Gorgeist, Flittle, Steelix, and a Zapdos Hollow. Yep, my throat's sore. So honestly, I don't really want to talk that much because of my sore throat, but I mean, you can't really record a video and not talk. I mean, I guess if I wanted to do like an ASMR of opening up Pokemon cards, then yeah, I could do that, but like, that's not what this is. This is me opening up cards and then reacting to the cool cards. So I kind of got to talk, or it's like in most pack openings, people are talking while they're opening the cards. Either they're saying the names of the Pokemon, or they're the centering is what was that? Right? Ooh! What is it? Is that a clay Apom? Is it made of clay? That's a cool little Apom. What's behind it? Zashi. Look at the centering though. Like, look how much more there is on here. Still cool. Still cool. It's still one of those, like, kind of, more little art cards. That's cool. When do they start doing those? Right, put Apom back here. He's barely in frame. When did they start doing those art cards? I guess they technically did that, like, because, like, obviously, like, I opened up a ton of Crown Zenith, so I know, like, that's when I really saw a lot of them, was from Crown Zenith, but I know that they did a lot more. I know that they did some more before Crown Zenith. So yeah, I don't know when they started doing that though. But it is cool because it kind of gives you something to look for other than just like EX cards. Oh, nice. Golden Go EX. Is that one? Let's see what's behind it. Gargantuar. See, this is why you should buy booster boxes if you can, especially if they're not. Ooh, the centering is not that great on this one. A lot more bordering on this side, but still cool. Golden Go. Still don't have one of those in Pokemon Go. Still don't have a Golden Go in Pokemon Go because it's well, not that easy to. It's not that easy to get. First off, because you got to get the 999 coins in Pokemon Go. In Scarlet&Violet, it's easier because you just run around the map while sitting in your chair and then you collect the coins. And especially when, like, there's specific gimme goals that you can just catch or defeat. They'll give you, like, 50, 60 coins per catch/defeat. And, like, they may not respawn the next day, but they'll respawn, like, within, like, maybe a couple days. So they'll come back and you just do it again. And then the other ones are just scattered around the map. So, the Pokemon Go, Altaria EX. Nice. Yep, this is why you buy booster boxes. I've already got, like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits already. And I don't... Let's see, I can count the code cards. Let's see, we've gotten 6 hits. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So only two of the 8 packs that we've gotten were like had nothing in them. The other 6 had those pulls. So that's nice. But either way, Pokemon Go, the way you have to get the gimme goal is by spinning the gold, or either spinning the golden stops with the golden lure on them, or where there's an event where they bring out the What's up with that Wiglet? Vibration. They know exactly what they were doing when they made this card. But yeah, you either have to spin the golden stops from the golden lures, or when there's an event when they bring them out, or either that, or you have to catch Gimmigholes from your the golden chest, from the Gimmighoul chest in your item bag. However, to unlock that, I don't think it's a daily thing. I think it's I think you do have to wait like a few days to open it, kind of like the Meltan box. However, you still had to send a postcard from Pokemon Go to Scarlet and Violet, and I don't know if the glitch is fixed or not, but there was a glitch that I think it had to do with sending the postcards. Oh, Garchomp, Water Terra EX, nice. There's a full art of this Garchomp that I think people want from this set, but Garchomp and Cynthia. Let's put Garchomp down here. There you go. Stupid nose. But what was it? Let's see. What was I saying? But yeah, there was the glitch from Scarlet and Violet that I don't know if it's fixed or not, but that's why I haven't done it in a while. But like if you would send a postcard from Pokemon Go to Scarlet and Violet, there was a chance it would corrupt your game file and delete all the progress you made on the game. And I have about 5, maybe 6 boxes of shinies in my Violet game. So either I'm gonna have to start up a Scarlet playthrough, Scarlet thing that I can send it to, just send random postcards to, so I can get the Gimmighoul stuff, or I have to, or hopefully they fixed that glitch, but I don't really want to take chances. I was doing it a lot for a while because I was trying to shiny hunt all the different Vivian forms. I got a few of them. I didn't get all of them because I was I heard about the glitch and I was like, ooh, I'm just gonna stop doing this because I don't want to corrupt my save file. So, Blindside. Okay. Evolution, Masquerain, Artillery, and a Hoopa EX. We're getting a lot of pulls from this. Set. Hoopa EX. Nice. Yep. Oh, that was some snot. I hope I'm not grossing you out talking about my sickness. I know I had a runny nose, or I was really sniffing, on our way back from probably I think it was from Christmas, I think. But I didn't really feel sick. But then I think we went to a Christmas present we got for my grandparents was they live out in the countryside and have no internet, so their really the thing of entertainment is watching TV. Though only my grandpa watches TV though. My mom doesn't really do that. She's mostly because she's doing work around the house, but my mom, stepdad, and then my aunts and uncle all pitched together to buy them a pretty big TV. And for a while, they brought it on I think it was Christmas Eve. We did Christmas there at their house on Christmas Eve. And they brought the TV and they just set it on a stand. Ooh, Steelix. And that's perfect. Nice Steelix. But they set it on a stand on in their living room. But they were afraid that a cat would knock it down, or it would end up falling, getting knocked down. So we had to. So my stepdad had to buy a stand, a wall stand, a wall mount to put on the wall, so they could mount the TV on the wall. And then we went there so the TV could get mounted on the wall. Well, it was cold and it was slightly raining, and I kind of just rushed to get out the door. And I didn't wear a jacket, and it was still slightly raining when we got there. So I feel like being out in the cold rain might have contributed to this sickness. Poignancy, Wiglet, and Locust. So that's not fun. But I don't know. I've had worse sicknesses. This is kind of just annoying. We got medicine that I can take to feel better. So, all right. We got Grass Energy, Knackley, Nimble, Yawmask, Spinda, Vanillix, Defiance Vest, Durant, Porygon, Absol, and a Zekrom. Alright. I pulled that too. Ooh, Iron Valiant. I think there is, like, because I think Iron Valiant and Roaring Moon are the two, like, main Pokemon on the Elite Trainer boxes, and like they're kind of like the mascot Pokemon for the Paradox Rift set. So I would kind of like to pull any kind of like cool cards of them if I could. Some rare cards of them. Let me see here. Crobat, Rourke, Toadstool, Wimpod, and a Porygon Z. But hey, at least this is not a scam booster box. So, nope, the Pokemon are on the do that. So, another code. Oop, come on. I think probably like the main thing that's like the problem with the sickness is that I just feel tired. I just feel tired from just being sick. Nickit and a Yarrotal. Like I just feel tired. I mean, because like the sore throat and the constant coughing, like that I can like get over. That's like it's annoying, but like if you just buy some cough drops or something to just help with that, like that I can deal with. But like the constant snot and then the just feeling tired, that's the annoying thing. Maybe and Iron Mouth Hollow. I really like the kind of color they do. Where like for the futuristic, obviously they have like the actually that works well with Iron Moth. Because it's Scarlet and Violet, and then you have the red, like kind of like the purple moving in. That's cool. Oh wait, that's just a hollow. I don't sleeve this. What am I doing? All right. So the next pack. All right, what's another? I've just been rambling. I don't even know if you guys care about these stories, but let's see, what's another topic I could talk about? How about, more recently, I purchased the DLC for Pokemon Scarlet. I already played the DLC, both of them, in the Teal Mask and Indigo Disc. I've already done that with Violet, but not Scarlet. So I bought and I got Christmas money, so I used that to buy the DLC for Scarlet. Well, I downloaded it, but I have Scarlet, so I have two Switches. One is a little older. Like when the Switch came out, I've had to change the Joy-Cons, but the Switch itself is from when the Switch was originally released. And then I have a newer one, which is only probably I think like a couple years old. And I have the one profile on both Switches. I originally didn't want to do that, but then I ended up linking my profile to my new Switch. So I was like, okay, screw it. I guess I'm doing that then. I did make a second profile though, like a second main one, on the new Switch. So I do have that, but I played my Scarlet game on my newer Switch. I played it with the same profile, and apparently, if you do that, and then try to do like downloaded content, Armarouge EX. If you try to do like downloaded content, you can't play them at the same time on the same profile on both Switches. So that was annoying. So I fixed it by just transferring my Scarlet data from one Switch to my older one. So that way I have both Violet and Scarlet, my main ones, on the same Switch. There's a tear in that card. So my main Violet, Scarlet, and Violet games are on my main Switch, both with the DLC. Problem is, I can't trade between them if they're on the same Switch. So that's annoying, but luckily I still have Scarlet on my older Switch. So if I need to trade for Evolutions, I just make a new game, and then I'm able to trade. Boom. So that's fine. But then I started the DLC. First, I wanted to, like, complete my Pokedex for Scarlet, so I did it, and then I started to do the DLC. Obviously, I hadn't done any of it yet, so I'm starting with the Teal Mask. So after I do all that, I do the history lesson thing after catching the 4 legendaries. Ooh, Iron Hands. Okay, finally, like a futuristic, or like one of the Paradox Pokemon EXs. That's cool. Iron Hands is really good for raids. Amp you very much. What? Okay. But I started the DLC on Scarlet. I talked to Briar in the entrance hall. And then obviously, like, you have to talk to her again so she can ask you want to go, and you're like, yeah. Well, I was like, wait a minute, what about the master sandwiches that you get? I haven't talked to my mom in a minute after completing the game. So I was like, I'm going to do that real quick. So I left, I talked to my mom, and she gave me some sandwich recipes. I don't think she gave me master sandwiches. Ooh, here's a Turo. But she did give me some more sandwich recipes. I came back, and then I started talking to Miss Breyer, and she said, you can come back to Paldea whenever you want. And then the conversation just ends. She doesn't ask, like, are you ready to go? And you say yes. Like, she didn't ask any of that. She didn't ask the DLC wouldn't start for some reason. And, like, I left the entrance hall, I came back in, still didn't work. I turned the game off, I turned it back on, didn't work. What I ended up having to do to get it to work, I had to delete Scarlet, re-download Scarlet, and I had to wait over an hour for it to re-download. After it finally re-downloaded, it actually worked. Now, I was like looking like, what do I do? Like, how do I fix this? Some people were saying, someone said they re-downloaded the DLC and that worked. I didn't do that. Someone said like they deleted the game and re-downloaded it and then it didn't work. Luckily mine worked, so I don't know. But apparently there was a glitch where like you couldn't fly between Paldea and is that a gold card? Is that a gold card? I think it's a gold card. A gold Iron Valiant. It's got the gold border. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell if this is a gold card because like the gold background looks like that should be like a normal Iron Valiant background, but it's got the gold border, so it's got to be a gold card. Another gold card for the collection. That was yeah. I mean, I'm sick. I don't have a ton of energy, so I'm not going to be super excited like I was for the Miraidon. That is. And Iron Valiant is my favorite of the Paradox forms for Violet, which is not that hard to... It's not really that hard to, like, see. Like, this is probably one of the coolest ones from Violet because, well, Violet's Paradox Pokemon are pretty underwhelming. I do like Miraidon over Koraidon, but from just the random Paradox Pokemon, that's, like, not, like, the legendaries, Iron Valiant is my favorite from Violet. But, like, I know some people like Koraidon over Miraidon. I like Miraidon over Koraidon. But I will say, Scarlet's right, like the other Paradox Pokemon of Scarlet, they're way better than Violet's. And their shinies are also better. So, but I like Iron Valiant. I mean, Gardevoir is my favorite Pokemon. Gardevoir is my favorite Pokemon. And some people say, like, Iron Valiant is supposed to look like Mega Gallade. So it's supposed to be a Gallade Paradox Pokemon. Incorrect, or half correct. At least incorrect on the Mega Gallade, but correct, like half correct on Gallade. Because it is a combination of Gallade and Gardevoir. And some people will sometimes say, like, that's stupid, what are you talking about? Like, that's wrong. And it's like, well, no. Where do you think they got the fairy type from? Nothing. Okay. Because Mega Gallade, even though it's not from Mega Gallade, but still, even if you want to like say, oh, it's the design's from Mega Gallade still doesn't become fairy type. It's still psychic fighting. It's still a psychic and fighting type as Mega Gallade. So Gallade and Mega Gallade are still psychic fighting. Where'd the fairy type come from? Oh, I know. It came from Gardevoir. Because it's a combination of Gardevoir and Gallade. They literally took the secondary typings of Gardevoir and Gallade. Ooh, Veluza. That's a cool art. That's a cool art. They took the secondary typings of Gardevoir and Gallade. Fighting and Psychic. Or Fighting and Fairy. They basically removed the brain, the Psychic, from both Pokemon and combined them into the same Pokemon with their secondary typings. The magical fairy power of Gardevoir and the fighting prowess of Gallade. Oh, I need to move these over here. It is a Gardevoir and Gallade combination. Now, people want, like, obviously, I agree. Roaring Moon it looks like Mega Salamence because it's supposed to continue with the theory that Mega Evolution awakens the ancient genes. Ah, yes, Professor Turo. Yes, there is a Professor Sada's in here, but I got Professor Sada from a different Scarlet&Violet set. So honestly, if I could get Professor Turo, that'd be awesome. We literally got the Giga Chad Professor. But awesome, let's go. We finally got a trainer, and it's Professor Turo. Obviously, I don't know who I prefer, Professor Turo or Professor Sada, because I think Professor Sada is hot. But I played Violet, and I think Professor Turo is cool. So, but obviously, so let's get back to the Paradox Pokemon. Mega Evolution is supposed to awaken the ancient genes in Pokemon, which is why Mega Salamence is basically supposed to be resembling its ancient ancestor Roaring Moon with the crescent wings. And how Mega Aerodactyl's Pokédex entry talks about how after Mega evolves, that's cool. It's got a hollow. Wait, so this is supposed to be a normal hollow, but it's got a hollow all over the card. The entire card is a hollow foil. You see the hollow foil, it's bleeding into this. That's cool. You can see it bleeding into the rest of the card. That's cool. But Mega Aerodactyl's Pokédex entry talks about how it's supposed to awaken the ancient genes. So that's why Mega Aerodactyl looks more like what Aerodactyl looked like when it was alive in the past. So that just continues to confirm that theory. However, that doesn't work with the future Paradox Pokemon. They're not gonna make the future Paradox Pokemon look like the Mega Evolution when the Mega Evolution is supposed to make them look like the ancestor Pokemon. So it doesn't work for the future Paradox Pokemon. So that's why it's not Mega Gallade. And the reason it's a combination. So you can just take the Mega Gallade out, but it's not just regular Gallade because there's nothing about Gallade or even Mega Gallade that's a fairy type. That's why it is a Gallade and Gardevoir mixture. It is their fusion. They took the fairiness, the magical fairiness from Gardevoir, mixed it with fighting prowess of Gallade. Boom. Fighting Fairy Iron Valiant. Fighting Fairy Iron Valiant. Tulip. Milotic, Simisage, and a Deoxys. Alright, I think we're down to the last pack. Got some pretty cool pulls. Alright, it is a Roaring Moon pack. So, we got Iron Valiant. Can we get a Roaring Moon? Ugh, my nose is running. Alright. Fighting Energy, Gligar, Lipbug, Fuecoco, Snorunt, Gourgeist, Professor Sada, Tatsukiri, Durant, Whismur, and a Palkia Hollow. So, ended it with not really anything. Let's go ahead and just throw away the box. And now let's get out the pulls. We got quite a few of them. That's a good stack right there of pulls. We got a let's see. So, we got a Gardevoir. Or, not Gardevoir. We got a Garchomp EX. With the Water Terra. So that's nice. I think there's a full other people want of this. We got the Professor Turo's Scenario. I think the other one is Professor Sada's Scenario. It's the same thing. But just one is Professor Turo and one is Professor Sada. That's cool. Nice little trainer car full art there. We got we got a Veluza art. That's a cool art there. I don't really care that much for Veluza, but that's still a cool art. We got the Gold Iron Valiant EX. So that's a really cool card. We got Iron Hands EX, so another Paradox Pokemon. We got Armarouge EX. I prefer Cerulege, but Armarouge is cool too. Got a Steelix art nicely done there. Is Steelix helping out with the construction? I think it is. Hoopa EX with a Fighting Terra. Altaria. Not a Terra, but still Altaria EX. We got the Golden Go. I think this is like a alternate art, I guess, of Golden Go EX. Still cool. We got the little Art Apom. Got Cofagrigus EX. And then the first one we got was the Sandy Shocks, like, full art EX. So, we got some nice pulls. And that was the booster. That was my second ever booster box I ever opened. And that was my first ever experience of Paradox Rift. And my first ever booster box of Paradox Rift. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a sympathy, like, and subscribe for me being sick. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.